So I counted 62 creatures in my selection to get down to 33. And then, of course, I'm going to have to do further picking. I'm really taking my time and doing a lot for this build just because I happen to think the selection for Siona in Selection 2 is fantastic. And I kind of feel bad for the Blue-Red Artifacts Dalakos build because I think that was a weak build. It just didn't have any really, really good artifacts. But for enchantments, boy, we're doing great. For a white, green enchantment aura deck. Alright, so let's get picky. Yeah. Yep, and it's a flyer. No. And no. And no. 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 Yes. I'm going to say no. No. Yeah, so these are all no. So I picked only 3. And I've got auras, so I can put auras on them. Yes. Yeah, I would say yes. Yes. Not sure. No. Because it's not a counter. Yeah, incredibly enough. And yes. And yes. I would say yes. Target creature you own. Actually, the Charming Prince may not be that charming this one time. I'm not sure. Let's think about him. It's good. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. No. No. Yeah. It's going to happen a lot. It's going to be a 2/2/2 flyer. 2/1/3 flyer. Other creatures you control. That's very good. Proliferate. Not sure that I care about the trample that Obama's going to give me. But keeping creating more 2/2 tokens is not bad. Proliferate. I'm creating tokens, but I'm more on proliferate than I am on tokens, but I'm still going to consider it. Wow, that requires a secondary look, doesn't it? Okay, so let's pick all proliferate first. 1, 2. This guy, of course. This. Top 3 cards, reveal a land. I really like this effect. I think it's very strong. And, yeah, I think those are very strong. Now, oh, this guy, of course. So, from these, I have to get picky. I have to get really picky. Now, if you control another creature with power 4 or greater, put a, yeah, so every time, yeah, this is really good. Whenever one or more tokens enter the battlefield, put that many counters. Yeah, I'm going to take it. Create a token for 6. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 for 6. Always going to fly. Trigger my Ajani, but I only have one Ajani. Mentor for a striker. Slow my opponent down during my turn. Drop a bunch of counters. Give me some mana early on. Whenever a creature with power 4 greater enters the battlefield, you put a +1 counter on this dude. I'm gonna do that later. I just have so many difficult choices to make. I'm just gonna keep going. and pick good stuff, and then come back to the 2-drops. I just can't make up my mind. No. 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 Yes. Yes, and it's got good devotion. Yeah, of course, tutor for an aura card. 5 for a 1/1. And the power could be pretty big, but it could be as little as 2. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so these are outright no's. Just put them in the no. Yeah, these are no's. I'll just take them out. They're running it together. And I'll get back to these guys. I gotta think about them. Yeah, deals combat damage to a player with Death Touch in an aura deck. I want it. Yeah, in an aura deck, this could be good. No. I'm not ready for it. Yeah, exit your devotion to green. That could be really good. Proliferate, yes. Yeah, that can be a really good slowdown. And creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn when this guy enters the battlefield. Could be really good. Vigilance and lifelink. This guy's pretty weak. Look at the top card of target opponent's library. It is a flyer, 4/2/3, and I'm on an aura deck, and I need flyers, incredibly enough, yes. Okay, so I'm not going to take those. And then, yes. Yeah. And yes. And yes. Yes for the big angel. This guy's good. This guy's good. Yeah, all my big angels I'm taking. Can drop it for nothing, but it's still only at 2/3/3, but it does fly, so I say yes. Yeah, it boosts all your critters. I would say yes to all of them. So how many do I have? 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 33. Oh my God, that's good. So how many 1-drops? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 7. 1. Okay, these are not ordered correctly. 6, 7, 6, 6, 5, 6, 6, 5, 5. Yeah, okay, so lots of big critters. That's what white green is all about. So, okay, that's good. That's good. That's a reasonable curve. And I've got enough critters in here, so I'm going to look through these and then see if there is like 1 or 2 more that need to go in here. Then do a count, then pick a few, my least worth it 3 or 4 that make the 64. Okay, so just looking at them quickly. Proliferate, Ajani, proliferate, look at stuff, add 1 mana of any color, get counters, flies, aura, tutor, tokens, death touch, counters, booster, proliferate, flyer, booster, flyer, tokens, lowcaster, booster, flyer, boost, token, booster, can give me lands, can draw me cards. Yeah, okay, so I've got really good stuff. is there anything in my reject pile that I'm gonna truly miss? I mean, truly, truly, truly miss. Death Touch is great. Dropping a land, lifelink, tokens, tricks with gain life, replaces itself, lifelink, draws me a card. Very charming. Not sure that I need it. No. Lifelinker. Flying Vigilance and Mentor. Flying Vigilance and Mentor. That's very significant. Gets counters. Gives everything trample. Big trample booster. Fly. I mean, these are great cards. Gains life to Ajani, but I only have one Ajani. I don't think it's worth the trick. Maybe. I mean, it's a good card. It really is a good card. I mean, it's a very good card, and that's a very good card too, and that one and that one. So I'm gonna say these are the ones that I would miss the most. Okay. This guy I want, and this guy I want, and this guy I want, and then yeah, these five, man. I mean, it's a great selection. It just is. But the ones that I picked, I mean, a lowly common that has Flying Vigilance and Mentor in this type of deck is great. And in a deck with as many heavy critters, this guy is just going to keep getting counters. Late if I get him late game. And yeah, I have a little bit of life link, and I can gain life, and it's not just a Johnny. I'm gaining life. I mean, I wish I have 4 Ajani's and it wasn't constructed. So I think these are my critters. And then I do this, and I do that, and I do that. And I think this should be like 65, something like that. Okay, so let's do a count. And the count that counts. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 34, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, 60. Okay, so that's 60 already. And then I got to get rid of 5. Okay, so it's 5. Get rid of 5. Okay, so these are the ones that are going to get 5 out picks. All my big critters are in. They have to be in. I really need them. This deck just needs big critters. Okay, all the enchantment auras are in. I'm not even going to go look through them. Okay, so that was, I went through and these are in, and then these are the ones. So I picked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so 5 of these cards need to go. So I'm going to say this one, and that one, and that one. That one and that one. I need flyers. I need flyers. I really want this slow down everybody thing. And I am dropping tokens, but maybe that's a maybe. And this guy drops tokens already. Actually, it's like that. Okay, so these are back in. And then I'm down to... So what's the best card in these 6 cards? Think what is the best card in these cards? It requires extra. Has death touch, can kill an enchantment. I don't think I can do this. So I think it's down to these 3. Death touch, deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. This wins. This is it. This is my build. 60 cards. Boom.